Hello and welcome back to Avowed. So, last time we dealt with Ludwig for reals. She's dead. Well, I mean, she's a skeleton thing, so I don't know if she can be dead. Like, was she already dead? Not sure how it works. But she seems pretty dead. And yeah, we learned that, Sabadell is the one who caused the dream scourge. So that's pretty bad. But yeah, I made my choice to still, essentially defend them. Essentially, yeah, you know what I mean? I trust them for now. We'll see. And yeah, I did record yesterday because I had some audio issues, and I figured out that eventually it had to do with my headset. And I thought it had to do with the game. I thought it was a game thing that did that, but apparently it was actually just a weird thing with my headset. So my headset is dead, pretty much. And there's not much to do about that. So now I'm using some cheap headphones that are weird. It makes my voice very loud in my head when I speak. Yeah, I'm recording another episode of Super Metroid, not Super Metroid, Metroid Prime 2, I mean. And yeah, I'll live with it for now. I'm gonna go get some new headset or something soon, because I don't want to play like this. It's annoying for me. But yeah, that means, I tried, I was running around the game seeing if it would fix itself, because I thought it was a game thing. And it didn't, obviously, because it's a headset thing. I tried all kinds of things, and I just couldn't figure it out. So I have actually read this text before I went back to the keep, Solace Keep. So I've spoiled myself a little bit, not too much. That's not really much I really did see, but yeah. But that's just how it is. I was trying to figure out anything I could figure out, see if anything would work, and nothing really did. So yeah. Anywho, this ring has been transformed by Sabadell's explosive outburst that caused Magwin's breath to erupt. Its disconcerting appearance recalls the colors and textures of a being that has succumbed to the dream scourge. A solid concentrated mass of energy is set where a gemstone would be on most things. It glows with an eerie light that makes your brain itch if you stare too long into its swirling multitude of colors. And there's a journal over here as well. Still about journal. This is the third time I've actually read this out loud, believe it or not, so yeah. Now I know these very, very in depth, apparently. Somehow. But yeah, written in ink hand, this journal seems to be that of a young soldier possibly recently raised to the rank of paladin in still about. I'm also set here in camp atop Mount Fortshire, which I understand holds great significance to the background of the region. From here I can look out and see nearly all of Gilman's tusks, and I can understand the reason we've come. To bring order to this nearly inhospitable land, and to bring aid to the people who have suffered for so long to regard existence amongst the ash and smoke. On speaking with some of the native people, I have my doubts as to our goals here, but my faith remains in Rebecca and in Inquisitor Ludwig. She believes that the soul of this land is poisoned, and that it will work for the good of all who live here, and I have seen the power of her devotion to the burnt queen. Remember thy place, remember thine oath, remember thy queen. Yeah, to speak more on the audio issue, the reason why I thought it was a game issue is because it was similar to an issue I had at some point back in freaking, I always want to say freaking Thirdborn, Shatterscarp, yeah. But audio also was weird, and it sounded like the game, like whenever you hit something, it was like very thin sounding, like it was very like tinny. Is that the word? I don't know, but like. Sounded wrong. Couldn't hear your footsteps. and like your companions already talked to you. You couldn't hear them at all, pretty much.
Take these things back to camp. You can fiddle with them there.
Like they went in and out of audio. It was very strange because you could hear the music. It's a very odd thing. Something about the connection to, you know, the connection I think is an issue with my headset to the computer. I think that's the issue. I don't know why that would suddenly be an issue, but fucking who knows with technology, you know. But like, yeah, like it's like, so it like gets some amount of audio through, and it's very odd how it works. It's very strange because certain, I don't know, channels maybe or something get through somehow. I have no idea how it works, but that's essentially what happens. So yeah. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I really don't like these headphones. But it just sits so weird in my ear. Like I don't like it. It's a weird shape. It's a weird shape. And the audio isn't great. It's not like the best quality. Like I have these headphones for, you know, whenever I go to my parents on the bus or train. That's the only time I really need to use them because I don't really have any other time I ever use headphones. Like going to the city on the bus takes like 5 minutes. It's not really worth bothering with the headphones. I just scroll, you know, Twitter or something. But like, yeah. So it's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna set it all up each and every time. But I have them, you know, for those cases. Just pretty cheap, pretty whatever headphones, you know. Bluetooth rechargeable things. And the reason why I don't use them for videos is because of the rechargeable thing, because I gotta recharge them each and every night, you know, to have that going. And yeah, I just like to plug the thing into the PC and it works. Nature of the headset, you know what I mean? I have to deal with wires. I don't like wires, but it's what it is. But like, you know, I have gotten mostly used to it, you know. Not the first time I used wireless stuff on PC. It's just I really prefer having a cord for headphones. I think I prefer having. That's up there. Okay, you're gonna come back down to us. I prefer. I think I prefer the headset. Just, I don't know. Maybe if I get the right, you know, what are these called? In-ear headphones or something, I think is the specific name, you know? I think it's something like that. Like, it is nice that it doesn't tug on my glasses, you know? Because I've had that issue with my headset. And I got used to that mostly. It's not a big deal anymore, but when I started using this headset, it was quite uncomfortable to have that on for that long. That's another reason why I don't like doing long videos, because the headset can get really uncomfortable after a while. That's also again gotten better. Like you just get used to it, I guess. Yeah, this was not anything this door. I thought that was gonna be something. I don't know. Maybe there's another place you can go, but I mean, I don't think it's like that door, but yeah. Anyway, alright. Going back to Sal's Keep. That's our goal. I could probably teleport, but I guess I'm not. But yeah. So yeah, and like it's a really weird time in the game because you know this is where we're going to the garden, you know, and then I'm having audio issues and stuff, and it's like cool, cause you know I was hoping, you know, when I thought it was a in-game issue, I was hoping it was gonna fix itself, but it was a bad time. Did I read this before? I think so. Well, I've owned this chest. Okay, probably have. Yeah, when I thought it was like an in-game issue, it's like, okay, maybe it's gonna fix itself. I'm gonna try going a little bit, but it's like, because we're going to the garden, you know, like, I definitely don't want to have an audio issue with that. But like, people, when you speak to people, the audio cut out entirely. You could not hear them at all, and it was like, I can deal with the audio being a little bit weird, but if NPCs are just gonna be, you can't hear them at all, that's just a complete problem. Wow, I feel this. Surprisingly good at blocking my eyes. Yeah. Let's see here. The eruption.
Careful, envoy. Solace is panicking. Something's very wrong.
He's not the one I'm worried about. Someone's going to tell me out.
Alright, just going in. You know, I don't want to waste too much time here. I already kind of done this once before. So I'm just trying to get to my destination here, you know? Like I pretty much got in here, started talking to, what's her face? You know, the council person.
Everyone, please do not panic. Simply exit the keep quickly and calmly. And
Nahala, yeah.
Marius, praise Abbie done. You are alive.
What's happening? Why is everyone running around like blessed fools?
Volcano erupted. Any minute now, we're going to be flooded. We're evacuating. Kostya's gone to open the lava sluice gates, but they've been disused for so long. When Forja erupted, I thought... Oh, my boy. I'm so glad you're alive.
Nice to see you as well. Cough fondly. Say nothing.
Unless you have come back to help us, envoy, I don't have time for you. We're minutes away from being overrun by lava flows. I have to get my people out. You must leave now.
Let's not waste time then. Where's the path to the garden? You can't leave until you come clean about the garden.
We told you, we don't know, and this is hardly the time to be asking.
The Steel Garrote would tell you otherwise. We have reason to believe there's a path under the keep. Be thankful you're talking to us rather than them. They were planning to storm the keep.
They're all dead, by the way. You're welcome.
The Steel Garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
Where's Costa, Mihala? Somebody told them. What do you think? Books about the garden are missing from the living archives. The Silk Road had them. The Silk Road were in possession of Fakunian books and records. Youngna was stolen from the living archives and gave the spoils to the Silk Road. Oh wait. Oh no. Did I give that lady the things? I didn't even realize that was gonna be a thing. Huh. Whoops. Well. Where's Kostya anyway?
He's gone below to open the sluice gates. Nandru designed the gates to direct the lava flows away from the keep. A forger hasn't awakened in centuries.
Could Kostya have told the Steel Garrote about another entrance to the garden?
No. If such a thing existed, I can't believe it. He wouldn't. We took an oath to Nandru. The garden was our sacred duty, and he betrayed us. I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a fool. I have failed my duties. Kostya.
He has been trying to make a deal with Ada using the keep as a battering chip, rather. He doesn't believe the ones can last here much longer. He too has common instinct. Are you sure you can trust him? If you say so, you know better than I do.
I knew he was making overtures, but I didn't think he'd go that far. The ambassador has not responded to Kostya's overtures, has he? I made sure of that when I threw the ambassador's replies in the forge fire. I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity,
But people can be horrible with her, though. Even the ones we care for can change. God, trying to get my freaking headphones to sit nicely, and it's not happening. It's just not happening. I don't like it.
This is entirely too much. How could he have done this? I can't believe Kostya handed the Steel Garrote a secret we protected for hundreds of years. Meyu. Who knows what he'll do with the sluice gates? He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava.
Sounds like your problem. Tell me where he is. I need to find a gun. What will you have me do? I can stop him.
I will show you where Kostya has gone. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop him.
Nihala.
I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. I cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation, and you must go on your way.
I wish you and your one is the best. Thank you, Mihana. Consider me going.
Let's hope we don't need your wishes. If your arrival is indeed a message from Nandru, I hope he remembers his people well. I hope he is proud of us. And Manius, make it back to us in one piece.
I assume that's an order, Commandant?
Head through the door in the smoke. You'll find Kostya in the lava tubes beneath the keep. Go now, and go with the gods.
Alright. What's up?
Outside. That was a damn big explosion, wasn't it? Heard it down here about the sound of the anvils. What can I do for you?
Show me the start button. I thought this made metal. Can you do anything with it?
Is that Hobbiton's shiny beard? It is star metal. I've only had the pleasure of working with it a few times before. These days I work more with a quill than a hammer, but I think I can make an exception for this. And if the council doesn't like it, they can make someone else forge master. Oh, I'd be a happy man to be working the forge again. Oh, how I miss it!
Seems like the best time to be doing this. You're done. So, what can you do with it?
The question you should be asking is, what can't I do with it? I could refine and sharpen the material into a sword, certainly. Simple enough as once you know the secrets of star metal. Alternatively, the Something I've wanted to make since the last time I had my hands on this stuff. The Star Metal Archivist. Now that sounds like a proper challenge.
I mean, I don't use swords, but I guess a better gun? Sure.
May Abaddon guide my hand, and this trial be worthy of Magrim's attention.
Now this, I have to see.
Here it is. A
Moon
firearm
strike.
unlike any other. I call it the Moonstrike Archivist, for it will strike your enemies as fiercely as Abaddon's hammer struck the falling moon.
See why you're the first, Master. Thank you. It's an incredible weapon. How to put your skills to the test out there.
You are most welcome, outsider. However, this material is unlike any other metal. It is superior in nearly every way, and an unmatched challenge to work. I want to see what else I can do. Bring me more fragments, and I will forge for you a blade unlike any other. Though with more star metal, I may be able to upgrade the Moonstrike Archivist a bit more.
Okay. Maybe I should look for these fragments.
Ah, if I knew where to find these shards, I would have done so already.
Fair enough. Get else all my stuff on here. Everything stashed. I do. Alright. Now let's look at this gun. Okay, it's quite a lot better, looks like. Yeah, look at that. Alright, well. Power ties to moderate force accumulation to nearby enemies and hit the 10% bonus force damage. Alright. The opalescent mosaic pattern decorating this archivist brings force of the stars beyond to its wielder. Each bullet fired from it strikes as violently as Undra's own moon and as cold as the void. The normally rigid star metal that was used to make this weapon has been masterfully molded into an exquisitely functioning arquebus. No easy feat. Running a finger along the barrel produces an eerie noise, somewhere between humming and a cacophony of whispers. Alright. So is this actually long range, unlike the other one? I'm not sure. Maybe? I mean, that would be nice to have as well. I mean, it's very much better. I mean, this is not upgrade to legendary, I suppose, but still. I mean, yeah, might as well. I use this for quite a while. I think it's okay to change it up. That being said, I really need to go pee, so I'm gonna pause the video. Hold on. Okay. We are going. Hi.
Went through this door. Be careful out there.
Thank you. Alright. Alright. Keeps feeling like these freaking headphones are gonna fall out of my ear.
These fungal growths look like something I'd have scraped off the ship in my Navy days. Let's keep moving. I'd rather not dig into many of these spores.
Little secret pair. Nothing too special though. I think that to be like a whole place here, but I think I even seen an enemy on the minimap there, so okay.
Magma's getting awfully hot. Might want to hurry.
As opposed to normal magma that's cold. I feel like magma is genuinely pretty damn hard.
Quiet as the depths. Good job, everyone. This whole place feels like it's gonna come apart.
Yeah, I should find my gun out against some enemies here.
Die. Blistered Corva.
Here's something around. Don't see it. I don't know. Whatever. Quite a ways to go to get to the slough, you know, open that or whatever. Just really could make this easier. Okay, I'm getting nowhere there, but I really want to try. Seems very dangerous. Let me save. Gonna go for it. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. That was an instant death. I expected it to be. Well, we got a little burned. But we managed. What? Ugh. Man.
Watch yourself.
It's a gun, alright. There's still guns in this game. Kinda whatever. But hey. Well, I haven't given it the upgrade, I suppose. So it's gonna be a little bit worse than what it should be. Alright. Pick it up. Maximum Hotspur 5. In all lands it was said, keep the faith of all gods that you shall have a prayer for the day and the hour of your need. I couldn't remember a time before these gods. May come therefore a time after. Now it is written in blood. Keep the faith of Abaddon who builds, Bodega who rules, and the Macron who burns. Close your mind to all other faiths, save your faith in Nandru. The taste of the blood is the lure of new faith, may be indistinguishable from madness. The madness brings the chaos without to the living within. Haguen cannot survive these lands divided. I hate these fucking headphones. I cannot get them to sit in any way that's comfortable. No matter what I do. No, it's wrong. It just sits wrong. I don't know why you designed them like this. Like, you're supposed to fit in your ear, but how is it so uncomfortable? Am I just very specific? Probably, but man, I hate it so much. Never get it to sit how I want it to. Like, it feels both like they're falling out and like they're stuck right in there. How is that possible? Like, it's like either it's like it's, yeah. I don't know. Seriously feels like it's falling out all the time. So annoying. Can't wait to get some new actual headset. I don't know, man. It's that's what I have to deal with right now. Really? Okay.
They wound us, and we wound in return.
Megacephal's horse platform. The garden is a household name spoken in awed and hushed tones. We Burgundian have known since the moment we arrived that to protect it was our secret charge, given to us by Bodega herself through our great founder. Beyond that, none of us knew the truth of what the garden really was. On one instance, a bold young warden attempted to build in secret a vessel that would survive the trip across the acid sea. Upon discovering this, Nandru exiled the warden, claiming that the Iron Sixes were to remain just that. As by Nandru himself, I am the only warden alive that knows the truth of the garden's nature. Where else might me, if I ever give in to temptation, and put the secret to writing. The document is marked with a faded symbol reminiscent of an eye. Everything is uncomfortable. I cannot get comfortable right now. Like, it's like my face is itching, my ears are itching, my hair is uncomfortable. Everything is just uncomfortable, and I don't know if it's just because I cannot get these headphones to work how I want them to, or what. It just feels uncomfortable. Ugh. Sorry to keep going on about this, but it is what it is. Something up here. Chest.
You take lead.
What's going on here? Hello. Sibelius. Yeah. Ow. Oh, you can heal? Or someone is healing you or something? You can figure out if you're healing yourself or someone else is healing you. This is a mess. Okay. What are you doing now? Jeez. A lot of guys here. Okay. Max out 2.5. Is that what we just read? Yeah, wait. Yeah. Okay. I go in there. Does this guitar also go there? There was a trap there, I guess. More traps. I see a trap. Okay, nothing really in here. I'll just unlock this. And I got the lockpicks. So, unique bow. Okay. Ancient alacrity. I don't know if that's how you say that, but sure. Okay. Item bonus. That's... Have I seen that before? Item bonus? I don't know. Weak point hit damage scales with distance when using bow. Okay. Slow to hit enemy by 15% for 5 seconds. Power attack give you 20% move speed for 5 seconds. Made from living wood and embedded with chunks of artwork, this bow feels alive in your hand. It was created millennia ago by unknown godless artisans and lost to time when it disappeared. More recent history, this weapon was found in the depths of godless ruins by an endearing explorer named Artus. As the youngest son of the noble Catiline, Artus's prospects at home were dim, and so he came to the living lands to seek his purpose. In his hands, this bow was a deadly implement indeed, but when or where it was that it disappeared is a mystery. Regardless, it is thanks to this intrepid explorer that ancient alacrity no longer wastes away in the depths as it did for so many centuries. Alright. Well, I'm not going to be using a bow, I don't think, but hey. So what's the deal with this? Also, floating thingy. Guess it's just some essence and floating midair. Don't worry about it. It's normal. I don't expect this dungeon, to be honest. We might not get to the garden today, or I don't know. I would like to. That's my hope. But we'll see. You know, I don't want to go over time by any means. Last episode was already a little bit long. I mean, I didn't do an episode yesterday, but still.
Wait around for us. Keep moving.
I don't know. Because of All Solace, Part 3. Me a few weeks after our arrival in Gilliman's Trust, Nandru unexpectedly visited the living archives. The monastery was still in its infancy, but he sought me out with claims that he had made a shocking discovery. As we walked, Nandru pointed out various features in the landscape. A hill here, an outdoor channel there, nothing out of the ordinary. He then asked if anything seemed wrong to me. I did not. I think it's supposed to be it did not. I don't know. At least not until he told me his discovery. Maybe it's like I did not think anything looked wrong. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, Gilliman's Trust used to be a bird paradise, not the god-forsaken waste. How he stumbled upon such a mystery, he would not say. But I believed him then, and as I believe him now. The document is marked with a fatal symbol reminiscent of an eye.
Endless night. When will the sun rise?
Kinda. Announcement presence there. Whatever. This document has been written in a neat, efficient script. This is the verse of first elder monk Kavitana, founder of the Living Archives, guided himself on this most holy of missions, to ensure that the memories of the Bakuran never fade into obscurity, to hold our minds into faultless repositories of knowledge, and our bodies into weapons with which to defend them. With Vale as my witness, let it be known that as long as even one monk of these archives lives and breathes, history will not be forgotten. As I near the end of my life, however, I find myself writing these records regardless. Let us hope they are never needed. And I think I can read it this time. Might find more books. Like this one. After so many years, some of the older ones have begun to voice their discontent in staying in one place for so long. It is in the heritage the very blood of the Bakuran to wander, discover, and settle. There are even whispers that the Provetica would soon be upon us. Such superstitions is unfortunately common among all the peers, that every settlement will one day face its Provetica, its final event. Of course they will. That is simply the way of the world. All things end. It gladdens his old heart to see that this nonsensical concept is fading away.
Hostages and carry dies. That Corbin must be stopped. We should move.
Did he kill these guys? Or did he just happen to die here? I mean, a lot of enemies around, you know, a lot of bad guys. Not me to do that. I'll try to change the weapon. I can hit this guy from here. Bold. I mean, this is doing, yeah, like Definitely this has a little bit better distance than the other one. This killed that guy pretty well from this distance. So yeah, I mean, now I have a decent, you know, long range thing again. Whoops. That's the whole reason I had the gun in the first place, you know. Alright, but you kinda just die. Really love the fast charges I can do.
We make a good squad.
Yes, we do, kind. Alright. Gonna put a potion. Seems like the thing to do.
If Kostya knew about this, he'd be selling tickets.
Stand back.
This really goes. Jeez. Did not expect this to be such a big thing. But alright. Here you're going. Somewhere. Is this gonna lead us all the way to the garden? I mean... Oh yeah, look. We might actually... somehow get all the way to the garden. I don't know. I don't know if that's accurate or what it is exactly where we're at right now. I mean, it could be. That is like actually going there.
Just jump.
I didn't. Yeah, I suppose this might lead all the way there somehow. Leap of faith time. Whee! Definitely will break our bones on that one, but that's how it goes. Oh, look at that.
Daylight.
Oh. Hmm.
No. It cannot be.
What are we, Guess I'll interact with this.
Soul of my soul. How did you find me?
I didn't. I stumbled onto you. Who are you? This can't be real. Is it another another guy? Like this trap spirit, but I don't know.
I have been here for so long. My memories are tattered. They fall apart when I look too long at them. There was a man called Nandru once, beloved of a terrible god. I remember it all. I feel Sabatal's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. You should run.
Oh, you're Nandru. It's just Nandru now. Huh. Wait, what? I thought you said you... Wait, let me just read that again. Oh no, it says, but I was a man named Nandru once. Okay. I thought you were... I don't know why I thought you were talking about someone else. But yeah. Okay. So you're Nandru. Okay, sure. You're kind of like a Sabato too, aren't you? Could it really be Nandru? I thought you were a Parkun myth. Did Sabato ever find you? Am I in danger? Oh, whoops. Did not mean to double click.
Deaths gave rise to them, to us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them.
What's the first thing you said? That's the name they gave themselves. Sabato too dangerous to go free. I'm going to save Sabato and end the dream Scots. You want to do what? I can't kill a god. I mean, literally, oh, you know. Can we kill a god? Is that even possible? You know? But can we kill a god? You know? Anyway, yeah, I'm not, still gonna save Sabato probably.
They shield you from the truth of what they are. The Green Scourge has existed as long as they have. Don't you see? It is their infection. You, my sister, who are more brave than I, go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree.
Dang, just one less result than needed there, huh? How? But where's the way, Nandru? How am I supposed to get there? 7 months ago, you cryptic bastard. God, I wouldn't say that. But no.
You need only walk a little more. You are nearly at the end. You know, I always meant to die down here. To siphon my soul to a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world. Disconnected from them. I only hope that Salvador releases you to the same long peace.
How will I know the way to the garden when I find them? Wait, if you can't reach the wheel, what will happen to you? Thank you, Nandru. Can't waste any more time here.
I do not know my end. In that I find a peace beyond any even the true gods can dream of. It is only a door, carved and warded by my own rough hands. It knew me. It will know you, because the same thought tears at us both.
So you were the one who locked Sabato up? Sounds like.
Do not thank me. Only do as I ask. Destroy them, sister. And when you see Orca, tell her I said hello.
You okay? You went away again, but this time seemed different.
Uncle, you alright? We lost you, but not like before.
Well. Guess I can stop here? I mean, again, I don't... I really wanted to get to the garden today, but I didn't expect the whole dungeon before then. I mean, again, I don't know if this is accurate. If this is actually accurate to where I am, or if this is a random place it puts you on the map for some reason. Yeah. I don't want to go along. I don't think I do.
Kostya's already proven himself an enemy of Solace. Whatever you choose to do with him after we stop him is fine with me.
Seems like it feels like that's more. Feels like we're gonna.
Loose gates are just ahead. Kostya's probably already there. Let's move. Lava's rising. We have to stop this now.
Really feels like. I don't know, man. I don't know. I should stop. I should probably stop, but I also wanna.
You're here.
Ah, dang it. No, I don't want to get into anything. Okay, I'm stopping here. I'm stopping here. Might seem a little silly, but I'm choosing to do that now just because I don't know what I'm getting myself into here. If it's going to be a whole thing, and yeah, I wanted not to go too long today. If I could help it. You know, I was willing to go through to the garden, you know, do the garden, see what that's all about. But I still feel like there's a bit to go, and we have to do with Kostya here and stuff, and yeah, no. Think we are gonna stop here, yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Alright, okay, well. We made it. Somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. I just, my ears just feel like it's so uncomfortable. My ears feel bad by having these headphones in. Like, I gotta figure this out, you know. I need to get some new headphones. I'm gonna try to do that tomorrow, you know. But yeah, yeah, it's kind of bad. Anyway, that's the video. That's the video. Yeah, we gotta make it there eventually. I don't know. Like, again, I don't think we're at the end. I mean, again, we still have one of these, you know. We still, I don't know what. I don't know, but it feels like we're not. Still feels like we have an area left on the map. I don't know. But it also does feel like this is endgame somehow, doesn't it? I have no real idea, to be honest. It could be, it couldn't be. I have no idea. But I mean, yeah, again, we haven't been many places, you know. Obviously, again, some could be DLC areas if they ever do that. I don't know if we'd have a plan of doing that. But like, yeah, you know. But it does sound like, I don't know. We are maybe getting to the end? I really don't know, though. I really don't. But like, it's seeming more and more like it's the end. Based on everything. But who knows? Who knows? Either way, it's what we're gonna be doing. Yeah. That's the episode. See you next time.